Hey guys, this is Jaden back, and this is part 2 of our discussion. At the end, we were talking about Draconic Overlord the Reverse. Pretty much the way this thing works is you're going to get to take one attack, literally throw it out the window.
Yeah.
You're going to twin drive something, hopefully hit triggers. I did the whole math. Do you realize if on all 6 of your drive checks,
yes,
you get triggers, this thing will be at 63,000 power.
Oh my gosh. I can't argue with that number.
You know,
unless I have a perfect guard. And
it's like, okay, quintet wall, 10k guard. 1 to pass.
Sounds like
Is there an outlet over there?
Is there? I think so. Yeah, hang on, guys. Helping out a fellow player.
Okay.
Ow, fuck!
Oh, dang.
Shocked.
What were we saying?
We were talking about
how massive he's going to get.
And I wonder what Bushiroad was smoking when they decided to make this thing. I mean, were they smoking salvia? Were they smoking weed? Were they smoking crack?
It's some good stuff that we can't get over here, I'm sure. They're the most creative people, and they have made something.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If someone watches this and you have some tie to Bushiroad, please do not take this as us telling you you're having a hard time. Guys, our message, my little Vanguard team here at Alien, I will say that Bushiroad is doing a much better job in their first, 3 years here in America than Konami did.
Absolutely.
For the simple fact being, they put a show out there that said, okay, you want to learn how to play, you're more of a visual learner? Here you go. You could actually watch the show.
It actually teaches you.
Yeah, it actually teaches you.
They don't cheat. They don't use abilities that you can't do anyway. You don't have to call a card that you can't even tribute for.
Yeah. But you gotta admit, I started thinking, I don't think Vanguard could. Maybe they would have to edit it a little bit if they aired it here in the U.S. because the FCC is very strict on wordage.
Have you not noticed that they changed House of Mon to Mon's follower for a reason?
Yeah.
I mean, House of Mon has a
there also was Genocide Jack before, which is now Brutal Jack.
Yeah. How wrong would it be if you sat down and you played a Jew? How wrong would it be if you sat down and played a Jew?
That would be pretty bad.
Not racist against Jews, but that'd be kind of awkward, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
One of those
moments.
moments.
Think about it this way, Jaden. You remember Silent Tom's lore about him being a serial killer?
Well, yeah.
House of Mon was a rape house.
He is a mobster.
Sounds about
right. Yes.
Well,
House of Mon used to be
and see what's nice is I'm glad they didn't just forget these classic clans.
Yeah.
I mean, Pale Moon, Dark Irregular. Let's face it, those 2 clans specifically, they never got a whole lot of love.
No, they didn't really got shown much.
I mean, you had a Vanguard for Dark Irregular that got big. Because all that deck does is soul charge for days.
Soul charge for days, and each soul charge
is another 1,000 power.
More 1,000 power or some other. The only deck that's more likely to get a Mega Blast out nowadays is only Dark Regular. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe Genesis with their Quintet Wall and that Grade 1 that comes in their new trial.
Do they have a Mega Blast? Do they have a Mega Blast?
Well, no, but if they had one, they could certainly do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that Quintet Wall.
They have more soul charge than I think any of them.
I mean, the Minerva deck, and my friend Ryan, who will probably watch this, you can ask him. The Minerva deck, okay, you Quintet Wall, you get 5 cards, you then throw down an additional Grade 1. After the battle, all 6 of them get sucked up into the soul. A +6 soul charge. That's fun.
That's pretty good, I think.
That puts Dark Irregulars to shame on a single soul charge.
Yeah, well, I'll admit, Genesis was one of those clans I never really was that crazy about at first.
I'm not either.
Until I tried it. It has potential. The problem being is it doesn't have Minerva yet. I think Minerva...
So you'll wait. Though.
Well, I got my perfect cards. Because I think they're going to shoot up. I think that's a fair thing to say.
They will.
Probably.
And, the thing that saddens me mostly about my current trade binder is I have 12 Saloms.
We can't get rid of them.
Yeah, he can't get rid of them fast enough.
Cluttering.
Sorry, guys, I got a place that I shoved it in there.
But also think about it. That card becomes dead once set 14's a thing.
Yeah.
But you might as well get it.
For right now, if you're adamant on Jewel Knights, since 12's not even out yet, You could go slow if you want.
You could play slow because we're not even going to get set. Well, we get set 13 May 2nd, and then set 14, I'm guessing, around July. I think that's fair to say.
I think that's July. Sneak peek is.
You know,
set 14 around July, then set 15 should come out.
the one thing that is nice
That would make
is
sense because it would be near Halloween, and that would be a nightmare for everybody.
Oh, set 15.
Frickin'
Yeah.
set 15.
And my birthday.
yeah. Oh, good grief!
That's going to be
Happy Halloween, America!
just
Wait,
terrors
Jake,
everywhere.
Think about this. They're Bushy
Buy me a
Road
box for my
released.
birthday.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay, they released a romance anime card game on Valentine's Day. We are talking about Bushy Road. Releasing set 15 on Halloween would be pretty damn funny.
Yeah. It'll
They're pretty good at timing sometimes.
Well,
like,
also,
with
what's
releases.
also really nice, at least in between set 12 and 13, we get another trial deck.
Yeah.
D-Police finally get a little more support.
yeah. They get
We
their
also
finishing
get,
touches.
we finally get the Magus archetype.
Yes, that is going to be so
Magus
good.
archetype, but
The
also
last-
More battle
Battle
sisters.
Sisters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aaron's our battle sister player.
If
Wait,
you,
wait, wait. Hey,
if
hey,
you have
forget your
free
binder.
Battle
Forget your
Sister
binder.
stuff that you just want to send his way, trust
Yeah.
me, he will take it. He will. shove it
Isn't that against some law? The black guy playing the Catholic girls,
Purple one.
Maybe so.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is nice. I think the Magus archetype will bring something to the American meta that'll give us.
Yeah, plus it'll revisit Oracle Think Tank, which a lot of people have forgotten.
Yeah.
Sad to
Since
say.
Naomi abuses it like no fucking tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, you also got to keep in mind, once set 12 hits, I think the dex is gonna slim down.
Wait,
will.
just a second. Let's give Aaron his battle.
Look at this, guys. This is
This
here,
is no Photoshop, nothing.
No
this is some,
Photoshop,
This is some
nothing.
serious
and
BS
there's
right
like 6 copies of each stacked behind
Underneath.
these.
Yeah.
here. For the record, yeah.
Wait,
underneath.
wait.
Battle
We got 'em.
cook tarts and waffles.
Tarts.
SP.
SP.
That
And
one,
he had another SP card earlier.
He has
hadn't
two
sell
SP
for tournament
cards.
entry, but
Had 2 SP, but
Yeah.
though most of the deck, it's just all battle systems.
So if you
I
want,
dig it.
So if you want, guys, just let me know and I'll stick a
Wait,
battle.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and the random card in there.
A Dauntless.
Dauntless.
he fits. He's the pimp of the deck, I
That's
guess.
what we were
He
just
can work
talking
with
about
it.
this
Well, hey,
card.
Dauntless needs girls too.
Yes, he does. He
Yeah.
needs
All
the
the
entire
way.
harem of goody,
Just like Naughty Girls
Catholic
need love.
girls.
Battle Sisters need Dauntless.
But the thing that that does irritate me about the distance between set 12 and 13, I think people are going to get complacent with decks, and by that I
Yeah,
mean
probably.
Link Joker. Now that Nebula and Child Schwartz is going to be out,
They're both
those
good.
are going to be running amok.
Yeah.
You're going to have Revengers. Raging Form in America, guys, is pre-selling for $40.
We want it. We want it bad.
Now, I'm
do.
building Raging Form, but, it amazes me. It still sells for $30 in Japan. But,
They're already sets ahead.
but
many sets.
it's amazing to me that, I just wish that we didn't get such a big gap, because I think between that gap, you're going to see Nebula all over the place. You're going to see Schwartz all over the place. You're going to see you're going to see Lukia and Amon, which that I'm okay with.
Okay.
I'm on.
Lukia and Amon, the Pale Moon and Dark Irregulars really never had a top deck.
Nah.
And by that, I mean they never had a deck that was considered in the top 5. I mean, maybe in your opinion, but I think
personal opinion's always.
But
good.
I think it's fair to say, if you would have taken
On
a
average.
random 10 people, none of them would have listed any of those decks. Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, Landon and DeMarcus and my fellow Dark Irregular and Pale
They
Moon
just
players, because I
don't-
played both of them. I think it is, time that they get a chance in the meta.
They're going to have some time.
Because Amon Reverse is a very, very good card.
It's a good card.
Lukia Reverse is a very good card. And some of the cards in the Silverthorn archetype, I'll say, are dumb.
Have you read Elma yet?
Yeah, I have. And, and then set 12, we're also getting Garmor.
Yes.
So,
If you have no board, let's make a fresh board for
yeah,
you.
so it laughs at Kagro, Narcomi.
Anything that wrecked your face.
And we also get Bowing Saber.
Yes,
That's mine.
So
that's gonna be
more
something.
Narukami support.
Yeah, we only get 8 cards in the next set, but it's still good stuff.
Well, we finally get another Eradicator draw trigger because
That is what I need so bad too.
Because I'm tired of playing 8 crit 4. I'd rather play 7 crit 5 draw 4 heal, and I love Blue Gym Carbo.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute.
It's a.
I'll admit.
The card. Okay,
It confuses me so much.
Okay, now here's a fun thing I want to talk about real quick.
Okay.
What out of everything that we know of, as of right now, even for Japanese, so set 15, what are you most looking forward to?
Forward to?
Among Reverse.
Wait, 2 set 15?
Yeah, it's a set 15. What are you mostly looking forward to?
Kicking Glendius's ass. That's about it.
I look forward to that as
Which
well.
I've already done
yes.
on Card Fight Area,
Yes.
so I'm good.
Technically, I might have to replace my blockade for Georgette at that time, so I can get a lockpicking. But I'd really rather not. It's good. Don't get me wrong.
Did you
It's
say
really
Lockpicker?
yeah, lockpicker. Yeah.
You might try Dungaree.
Oh yeah,
Lo-
mine's on the
unlimited.
cards.
It's all right.
It might.
It's so many cards gone from the deck, though. Sadly.
I'm looking forward to
But
Chat
I might try it. It might work.
Chat Noir.
Chat Noir.
Oh,
so you're
Red
mostly
Red
looking
Nature.
at Chat
Yeah.
Noir. Great
Chat Noir.
Nature finally gets something.
Not only do they get support, but they get some sexy support with that break ride especially.
Leopold Reverse looks like the yellow Zord from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and the Leopold made love, and out came this thing.
Yeah.
I always thought that, like,
Do you realize Leopold is soon going to be a cross ride?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a scary thought right there.
Yeah.
Because Leopold was good for its time.
Yes, he was.
But
He wrecked some face.
But it's hard for him to stay up in the meta now. But okay, Aaron, what about you? I think I know the answer to this, but what are you mostly looking forward to?
Chaos Breaker and the Battle
oh,
System.
well, yeah.
Okay,
Chaos Breaker and Battle System.
I thought it would have been the other one.
Driving the
Boom.
black Chevy Sonic, please move it.
But which one are you looking forward to?
Good job on the person who owns that for buying American.
Obviously, the Battle Sisters.
Well, and Chaos Break because we're getting a board wipe.
Yeah.
We're
We're just getting a board wipe.
Here's what Chaos Breaker is. Chaos Emperor Dragon and Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being banded. I'm going to Bushiroad.
Yeah.
Make me
into
boot
a
it.
Make me into a full art card.
It's like,
I'll
hello,
enjoy it.
here's Chaos Breaker. In your end phase, I'm gonna Soul Blast 5.
wait,
Wipe your board. Draw 5 cards. Draw 6. Start my turn. Attack. Twin Drive. Now I have 8 cards.
Yeah.
And you lost 5.
I dig this. I dig this very much so.
What about you? Slide over here. What are you mostly looking forward to?
I'm mostly looking forward to Chat Noir and Cyclomagus.
Cycle Magus
He plays
will
Green
definitely
Clans
be fun.
and
My
Purple
friend
Clans.
Connor's over here. Connor, come over here for a minute. What are you mostly looking forward to between now and set 15?
Actually, it's kind of a tie between 2 things. 1, Ethics Busters,
Yeah.
and 2,
very
the
good.
new Batamas.
Well,
I
yeah.
want to build
yeah.
New Thomas just
Yeah,
because.
that's-
Deadliest Beast is gonna be fun to deal with.
You know what's really stupid? I tried it on Card Fight Area because originally it was lock 1 rear guard. That's what the text said.
Originally it was, and now
You
it's
know
locked
why
2.
they
Thank God.
changed it to that? I got 23 Vanguard attacks off in 1 turn.
Well, it's because you can. There's actually a crazy combo that I saw online with it took that grade 1 D-Police card.
Commander Laurel.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Dancing
There was a
Rain.
huge combo with it that
Yes.
someone thought of where the Vanguard could attack.
It's pretty brilliant.
I couldn't remember. It was a lot.
Christian, we need.
I give him credit. I'm gonna try and find that, and then I'll make a video on that.
Yeah.
But
I did too.
anyway,
We're about to get the answer on that.
but
yeah.
also keep in mind, I lost my train of thought.
Alright.
Please.
Oh, Noob Tama.
Christian,
Please
slap over
player.
here. Hey guy. Yeah.
Right where you need to come to. Right there.
If you're under the age of 10 and your mom still tucks you in bed at night, this is probably what you need to tell your parents to look under your bed for. That smile creeped me out.
Yeah.
But anyways,
All right, wait. Before he talks about that, I'm going to cut this off and we'll go to part 3 of this discussion
Ah, yes,
to
very good.
continue it, and I'll see you later.
Part 3.
Part 2.